Hello, everybody! Happy Tuesday to you. My name is Steve. Welcome to another outstanding episode of the Stevetendo Show, episode 356 on the program. Tonight, we're starting a Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons playthrough. I've played about 15 minutes of this game over my lifetime, so I don't really know anything where to go or what to do in these games. I missed out on them when I was younger. They were a pain in the ass to even get your hands on then, when I was a kid. But anyway, we're going to start it. Hopefully make a dent in it. But before we begin, we gotta share some Shack Pets. Oh, excuse me. First time, it never works. Second time? No, second time didn't work either. Alright, we'll try it one more time. And then if not, we'll move on. And then we'll play the commercial at the end. Well, that's weird. Hmm. Maybe Twitch is shitting the proverbial bed that they do. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make sure we get back. Oh, I might have to close my window here. Hold on. Alright, that's weird. No, it didn't switch to the other speaker. Click to unmute. What? Alright, it sounds like whatever shit Twitch was going through is fixed itself. So I'm gonna try one more time to get the Shack Pet commercial to run, and then if not, we will run it at the end of the episode. I do not understand. Alright, I think we got it now. enjoy Link riding a horse. Now remember, this is Game Boy Color cutscenes and stuff. This looks really good for a Game Boy Color game. I'm not doing any of this, by the way. Oh god, my eyes. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we're going with Steve, like we always do, or some variation of Steve, or Stevetendo, or Chichuki. You know, those are our names, if I feel like naming them. Message speed, make it a 4. Probably speed that up later. Sucked into the abyss! Accept our quest, hero. I don't know if there was going to be more lore to that, but we just got sucked into some world. Wake up, boy! Spool Swamp, Eyeglass Lake, Horon Village. You're awake! Please relax. Join our jovial troupe of performers for a bit. Din's a popular dancer. Just seeing her dance raises one's spirits. Maybe because she's hot. Oh, your eyes have opened. Are you alright? I am Impa, the troupe's cook. And you are? Steve? What kind of fucking name is that? Din, the dancing girl you found you collapsed in the woods. She's cared for you through your nightmares. Hello, baby girl. Din has been caring for you since she found you. She's strong-willed, but very kind-hearted. Strong-willed, but very kind-hearted. That doesn't make sense. Ah, Din always looks so lovely, but she seems smitten with you. I'm jealous. Damn right she's smitten with me. You've awakened. Good. I worried while you slept. You're Steve, right? Yes, I am. How do you do, Steve? I'm Din. I saw a red flash in the woods, and when I went to see what it was, you were lying there. Mystery surrounds you, Steve. I'm a very mysterious guy. Steve, I'm just glad you're better. Come, won't you dance with me? Yes, I will. Don't be shy. Dancing will be fun. Hello, Din. I would hesitate twice to dance with you. That was fun. You're a good dancer. I am a good dancer. Thank you, Din. It's been some time since I've had such fun. Hey, your left hand. It has a triangle on it. That is a sacred mark in Hyrule. If it's the true symbol, then you are a hero with a special fate. Steve, well, a special fate. Steve, nothing. Let's dance. What was that? I found you, Din, Oracle of Seasons. You hid yourself well, but you could not escape Onyx. I'm not calling it Onyx. I believe it's pronounced Onyx. General of Darkness. Oh man, tossed Impa like a rag doll. Don't forget about that guy. Get out of my way, boy. Ah! Ah! Damn. Oh man, chained her to a rock? What are you planning to do with me? As you know, if I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos. The bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things perish. That is the world of darkness that I long for. No, Onyx, no! Oh, look at those rupees. Uh-oh. Ah, gee, she had 2 days to retirement. Locked her in a prison. Town, Temple of Seasons! Spring, summer, fall, winter, fall into chaos! I still think this is going to be easier to play than time traveling the first time when you have no clue what the hell you're supposed to do. That is why I picked it to start with. Treasure! House! Yo! Bitch! Time to wake up! Steve? Are you alright? Actually, I am the nurse of Hyrule's Princess Zelda. Well, thanks for lying, Impa. And Jin's no dancer either. She is actually the Oracle of Seasons, who wields control over the forces of nature. Zelda has mystical powers that told of a curtain of shadow drawing around Jin. I was instructed to take her to Hyrule in secret. Zelda gave me this quest, but now I've been wounded, and I won't be able to travel for some time. Steve, I know not why you were lying in the woods, but you and Jin are destined to meet. If the triangle on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save the world. Please, use your power to aid Din. Please take my message to the Maku Tree in Horan Village. The Maku Tree is the guardian of all Holodrum. Surely he can help. So what? I don't have any items. Impa's Refuge. This is Horan Village. Hey! I've never seen you before. The Maku Tree? Head east. Okay. This is the mayor's home. The mayor is fascinated with gacha nuts. Okay. The place, planter, and the planter's deeds affect what the nut produces. The mayor found a good place recently, so he's quite happy. He's got a taste for nuts. I'm Rule, Mayor Horan. Do you have any gacha seeds? If you plant one in soft earth, it'll grow into a tree that bears nuts. Inside those nuts, you'll find all sorts of things. It's so fun I can't help myself. There's some soft earth just outside. Plant it there. You don't know about gacha seeds? You're missing out, man. I'll give you my prize gacha seed to welcome you to town. You got a gacha seed? Planted in a patch of soft soil. There's some soft earth just outside. Plant it there. Okay. Plant a gacha seed. Plant. Oh, a heart container. I bet I have to come back here at a different time. Mako Tree Gate. Show courage to gain passage. I want to show courage! Let me in! Who's this guy? Alright, let's talk to this guy. In the west part of town are the know-it-all birds. See them if you have a question. Oop, the ring shop. Do come in. I am Vasu, the jeweler. Is this your first time here, bro? Then let me explain jewelry. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. Oh yeah, if you wear one, its mystical powers will be passed to you, but you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will gradually weaken and you won't be able to use it. Understood? Sure. Oh, you don't have a ring box. I like you, so here, you remind me of me. Take this ring box. You've got a level 1 ring box. It can hold 1 ring. What a fucking waste! Take this ring as a sign of our friendship. You got a ring. Get it appraised. Get it appraised later. Until you've had the ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. Okay. Which one shall I appraise? Appraise this? Yes. I see. I call this the friendship ring. Symbol of a meeting. What does it do? I'll appraise it for free this time, but after this, it will be 20 bucks. If you get 2 of the same ring, I'll buy one for $30. Now the list. Appraise the rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list to your box. Talk to me to see your list. Let's take a peek. Let's see. Friendship ring, symbol of a meeting. Can I not? Oh, those are pages. Those aren't. Rings do nothing unless worn. Am I wearing it? Yeah, I must be wearing it. I'm Blue Snake. I give ring fortunes. Would you like a ring fortune? You're leaving? Come again. All about ring secrets. If you save the secret the Red Snake told you in an Oracle of Ages game you played, and tell it to the Red Snake here, you can bring rings found in your Oracle of Ages game here. I'm the same way. You can take rings from here to your Oracle of Ages game. Good news! With a Game Link cable and 2 Game Boy Color systems, you can bring rings here without saving. Oh, I guess the secret is the password. Note. If you haven't finished your quest or used a secret to visit Holodrum, your ring secret will not work. I'm Red Snake! And you want to ask about rings? Appraisal of ring boxes. Which one? To carry appraised rings, you must have a ring box. Pick your rings from the list and put them in your box. Then you can open the item screen at any time to wear a ring. Give it a try. Do you want to hear more? Carry appraised rings, you must have a ring box. Pick your rings from the list and put them in your box. Then you can open the item screen at any time to wear a ring. There are many magical rings in this land, but just finding one does not give you its powers. Until a ring has been appraised and its power understood, it cannot be used. Vasu does appraisals. Once appraised, pick from the list the ones you want in your ring box, and remember to wear the ring you will use. Am I wearing it? Yeah, I must be wearing it. Do you know of the Hero's Cave near the western coast? The Hero's Sword is said to be hidden there, but no one has ever found it. We're not open. Come back later. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You can't enter here without a member's card. Yeah, I am curious. Alright, well. I'm Bippin, the expert arborist. I know plenty about trees. Now let me tell you something. Blossom and I just had our first baby. Yeah, we did. Have a look. I'm Blossom. This is my first child, a healthy baby boy, but I'm having trouble choosing a name. Can you help me think of one? What would you call him? The best name in the world. You would name him Steve? Yes. It's a fine name. That's what I'll call him. He seems happy to have it. Come visit us anytime. That's because he knows what's up. Smart kid loves the name Steve. Like everybody else does. Alright, I can't go that way. The seasons are a mess. Winter goes straight into summer. What's going on? Now it's just a bud, but it'll be a huge flower in spring. If you climb on that flower, I can't wait. Goes from hot to cold in a flash. The seasons are in utter chaos. What will it do to this year's harvest? I think that's a woman. This is the house of the wise and know-it-all birds. See them if you have any questions. Okay. Okay, that door's closed, obviously. Birds! Want to learn about the subscreens? Sure. Press start to access the subscreen. Select for that. Wait. Hold on. Press start to access the subscreen, then press select to scroll through screens. First is the item screen, then the quest status subscreen, and then the essence screen. Oh, okay, now I have the ring on. No, I just did. Want to learn about maps? Not really. Want to learn about the mystical seeds? Yes. There are 5 kinds of mystical seeds. They appear in different seasons, and each seed type has a unique effect. You can't carry seeds without a satchel. Want to learn about the hero skills? Yeah, okay. A skill for a courageous hero. Press and hold the sword button to save power, then release it to unleash a spin attack. Man, these are smart birds. Want to learn about shield tactics? No, because I don't have one. Want to learn about bombs? No, because I don't have one. Want to learn about items? No. Oh, yeah, alright. Hollow Drum has 4 seasons, you know, like everywhere else. The world changes with the seasons. In spring, blast blooms can send you high in the air. Summer reveals creek beds and lake bottoms. In fall, leaves open new paths and mushrooms are ready to be picked. In winter, snow blocks trails and lakes freeze. Yes. Even this know-it-all bird knows little of essences. Oh, that's a cop-out right there. I assume I'm supposed to go to the hero's cave to get the hero's sword. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Okay, fairy girl. Nope. Okay. maybe I have to go this way. Oh, there's a cave. Alright, fine. You're gonna be like that? Then we have to go the other way. Hero's Cave. Let's see what's this way. I need a key. Okay. Alright, let's move. Go this way. Excuse me, coming through. It won't open. I found the key! Let's haul ass out of here. Alright, let's move this. Alright, that opens that. Ah! You got the wooden sword! This truly is a sign of courage. Hold A or B to power it up. Oh, I just warp out of there, okay. Alright, so now we have the sword, which shows we're brave boys and girls. Now we can go back and meet the Maku tree. Where does this go? Oh. Everyone's having a good Tuesday night. Thanks for spending part of it with the Stevetendo show. Oh, it's spring now. That's neat. Oh, that's the mayor's house. Now I'm assuming we can... Yep. I was like, I figured we could do that. Wake up, boy! Who's that? Did you wake me? Who are you? What? Din was taken while I slept. There's no sign of the Temple of Seasons. This is terrible. Guarding the Oracle is my duty. Alas, how I've withered. What's to be done, Steve? With the seasons in chaos, the land is robbed of the very essence of nature. Draining all of my might. Can you save Din in my stead? It is all this Maku tree has ever asked. I sense evil on the northern peak, where the Temple of Seasons rested. Onyx has cast a shadow on the northern peak. I think you will find him there. You'll need the 8 essences of nature that lie sleeping in Holodrum. Gathering all 8 is the only option. The essences, that's the word I'm having trouble reading tonight, possess the sacred power of nature, with which you can break the shadow barrier and save Din. Shall I repeat it? No. Get the essences, save the girl. Then I give you this key. Go to the giant root near the lake up north. The first essence should be there, but I expect some resistance. Be careful. I'll just rest until... Oh, no energy. You've got the gnarled key! Alright, so... Now we gotta go north. But I want to check a couple of things before we leave town. Problem is I have no money. I have no money, and I have no shield. Oh, a house. Who lives here? Oh, it's Mr. Wright.
Light there stood them to read by. Can anyone light my fire?
Sure, how to handle that? It's around. Bow, bow, bow. Thank you. Alright, so I need a candle or fairy dust or whatever. There's a giant root north of town. Okay, shield is 30 bucks. I have no money! Alright, we gotta find some money. Oh, hello, what do we got here? Nothing. Oh, yeah, nothing. Let's talk to this guy.
Her guardian, the Michael tree, stands beyond the gate to the east of town. It said a hero with a sword will come to speak with him. I wonder if it's true.
Well, I'm him. Okay, the red rupees are fivers. Okay, can't get that. Oh, what's this?
I want to make a cuckoo clock better than any before, but I can't find a wooden bird that I like. One that's just breathtaking.
Lands outside the village are filled with monsters. I'm too scared to go out alone. The seasons are a mess. Wow, I didn't see that girl there before. I don't think she was there. Oh, that was the girl that was up there. That's why. Okay. I would like to not go to the dungeon yet. Because I can't... I got no shield. Let me go back to that guy. Alright, maybe I'll go down to the beach. I need money. Okay, can't pick those because I can't pick them up. Alright, no hearts. I need money. Alright, well I did say I need money, and I got one. Let's see how this looks. Or I'll just see if I can get $20, buy bombs, and then go into the houses that have the cracks in the wall. Or I'll go up and fight monsters. That's no big deal. Alright, I guess we're going to fight some monsters. I don't need the shield yet. Alright, they said to the north of town. Ember! Oh, that's where they found me.
Look, no matter how much I call her, my precious mittens won't come down. If only I had her favorite treat, fish.
Nope, can't jump yet. Alright, so I guess we'll go to the first dungeon with no shield. Can't be that big of a deal. Actually, I want to see what's across this bridge. Oh, that's gotta be the route. It's up this way. A cave. Or maybe a phone booth, I don't know. What's a house with a lady in it?
My dad,
Oh, it's Malin.
my dad Talon went to climb Mount Cuckoo. So I have to care for our hands, but there's so much I don't know.
Okay. Alright, so hen house in the top. Can't go that way. Alright. So that narrows it down. What is down this way? Nothing. Yeah, put the key in the lock. Yahoo! Well, that's kind of like Dungeon 1 in the first game. Level 1, Gnarled Root Dungeon. Oh, I don't like those eyes following me. Oh, wonderful. Multiple fairies. I open all of the doors? Nope, not all of them, because I don't have a key yet. Let's go to the right first. Okay, looks like I can't go any further in this room, because that door is not open. But we do have a key. I want to see what's up here. A man.
Return light unlit torches.
Oh, okay. I don't really have a way to do that. It is good to know that there's, like, fairies all over the place. White chest. It's a dungeon map! Press select to see it. The darker rooms are ones you haven't been to yet. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that's nice. Damn, how many fairies are gonna be in this place? Can I go back and get that money? Yike! Alright, I can't. Can I push this? Hmm. Alright, now my brain works. You got a Gasha seed planted in a patch of soft soil. Alright. Axeman! It seemed really early to me until I looked at the clock. Ah, you're only 45 minutes. That's early enough. Let's go up this way. Okay, that changes that. Chest. Don't mind if I do. You found the compass! Oh, that was a nice little stroke of luck right there. Alright, let's get back in our mine cart. Alright, we'll go back. It is nice that the compass still makes that noise. Bombs! Yes! That is what the doctor ordered. Is that gonna do anything? Oh, I must have to come from the other direction. What is that? Oh god, that's what that is. Okay. Can I bomb this? No, I cannot. Ah! Whoa. Oh, crap. Thank you. I knew there'd be a fairy coming around. Okay, nothing there. You cannot pass. Why not? Oh, really? Alright. That bodes well for the rest of the playthrough. I should go back and get this shield now that I can afford it. Get over here. You know what, the hell with you. Not sure why that works like that, but I'm not complaining. I should have left that fairy. Oh, that's nice. I just had to kill one of them. You've got a seed satchel. It has 20 ember seeds. Alright, so that's how I think we light stuff. Do I push this one? No. That one? Not that one. I was like, how do I get out of here? I wanted some Montezuma's Revenge action when it went side-scrolling. Ow. Ow. No, it's similar to, the first Zelda. Stop hitting me! God, it's nice that that's in, like, the whole time right there. Alright, there's right up. Alright, so we go to the right from here. Oh, God, wall masters. Oh, I got a ring. Nice. Okay. We'll see what that does. Let's go up this way. Guarantee we'll have to come back. Ah! Yeah, come on. All of you, come here. Come here. Alright, so, the Dungeon 1 boss. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little throwback to the first Zelda boss. He's dead. He's done it. Heart container. Nice. And that is the first... That's not a horn. That's not a horn. This is a horn. First essence. You got the fertile soil and essence of nature. Seeds scattered across bountiful lands are nourished in this fertile soil. Dungeon 1, complete. Oh, I forgot, they kind of help you out. It's me, the Maku tree. Some of the fertile soil has come to me, too. I already feel stronger. Oh, in my dreams, I saw the Temple of Seasons in a strange land. I do not know. Strange land, I don't know. There, I saw a precious item that will aid you, Steve. That is all I can see now. Home. Alright, so let me do this. Alright, so we'll make our way back to town. Oh, you bitch! Ow, ow, ow! Watch where you're going! You just hit Maple, the Great Witch Syrup's apprentice. Thanks to you, all this stuff fell out of my bag. The Great Witch will be mad. I can't find any Lon eggs. And now this! I'll just take the stuff you dropped, too. Finders keeper. Yeah, bullshit. What a bitch! Oh, she took like 10 of my seeds. Can't get that. But I wonder... Oh, Impa's gone. Alright, we're buying a shield. Oh, she's not gone. She's in her house. Where can the Temple of Seasons be hidden? There's no one have a clue. Well, thanks, Impa. Very, very productive. Do you know where you're going? No? Should I? Maybe. Okay, we're back in town. Okay, those are the weirdo birds. Alright, first question. Yes, you can do that. Okay. Well, that answers one question. That I can burn the trees down. I hope she's not mad that I just wrecked her harvest. Okay, we can go to the... Now we can get our ring appraised. Buy that shield. Okay. No, I don't want that. That probably would have been helpful. How do you appraise a ring? You go to their jeweler, and he appraises it for you. It's a guy in town. Oh, can I pick those? No, because I can't lift anything yet. Can I set them on fire? No. Alright, eventually we'll have to come back here and pick up those shrooms. Can't do anything here yet. What can I... Oh, I can cut the leaves. Okay, so it's fall. Okay, here we go. Talk to Luigi here. Do come in. Welcome to Vasu Jewelers, bro. What can I do for you? Appraise. It's 20... Yeah, sure. I see. I call this the Discovery Ring. Sense soft earth nearby. That's what that ring is. Alright, so that's almost worthless. Unless we need to find some place to plant something. Yeah, so you'll find the rings and stuff all over the place. Let's see. Splendid! You can finally focus. Please take this Kukodex. You got a Kukodex. It's the result of many years of Kuko research. Dude, I don't want to point fingers, but it seems like you wasted your life. Okay, can't get that until I can swim or hookshot or something. I think it's a weirdo hookshot mechanic, if I remember. I want to burn these, see if there's a... Should have said his book's on fire. That would have taught him. Secret! Shh! Roger! Oh, it gave me a... Oh, it's secret! Then paid me to keep quiet. Oh, we can go this way? What? Wait! I'm a wandering prophet! Sakura! Ah, I feel it. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, the four spirits are calling you. Make no mistake, the Temple of Seasons is still hidden in this world. If you can find the temple, then pay a visit to the spirits who live there. Surely they can help. Farewell. we don't want to go this way yet. That's what I want. You've got a piece of heart! I want to see what that Kukodex actually says. Oh, okay. Plus, Kukodex. The complete Kuko fact book. Alright, so that does nothing. Alright, here's the, oops. Whoa! Huh? The Temple of Seasons, Steve. A precious item. It will aid you. I don't know where that is. Alright, so the tree is telling me go to the place of Temple of Seasons. So maybe I do have to go that way. I want to see what is where I planted something before. What is this? Mayor's, the residence. Let me see what's... Oh, the guy who wants the thing for the cuckoo clock. Which I don't know what to do with that yet. Gotta be nice to have, like, a shoulder button that just... Oh, what the... You got a Gasha nut. Check what's inside. A ring was inside! Interesting. Oh, I can bomb the mayor's wall. If I don't mess that up. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I got another Gasha seed. Okay, cool. You know what? Let me do this. Oh, I have to take it from the, you have to put it in a list, and then you get it from your list into your box. Okay. So the soil comes back. I know there was another... You know what? Alright, so we probably have to go north. Let's, you know what, before we go, let's get these rings appraised that we have. Yeah! Let's get these rings appraised. What does this kid say? Owl stones are mystic statues that give advice when a certain seed is planted on them. You know, let's see if the shop has anything different. Nope. Yeah, I can't do anything here yet. Oh, suck this guy. The area to the east is awash in green. I'd go paint it if I were younger. Alright, so that's basically like telling you go east. I call this the Cursed Ring. Half sword damage taken. Half sword damage. Damage taken times 2. Why the hell would I want that? So right now we can only have one in our list. I know I saw another spot. Might have been on the way to the first dungeon. Oh wait, maybe I can give her the book. Come on, Dave. Say, is that a Kukodex? That would be a big help. May I have it? Sure. Really? Take this. It's a Lon Lon egg. Ooh. These eggs are all the rage with cute girls. The book turned into a Lon Lon egg. It's a beauty aid. Alright. So I guess the next time we see that witch, for whatever reason, we're gonna give her a Lon Lon egg. Shh, don't tell. You want $100? You break into my house, and then I have to pay you to be quiet? Alright, let's make our way east. Of course, I can't do anything here, because I can't jump. And eventually, I guess that's going to turn into fish? To get the old man's cat out of the tree? Because, why not? At least I don't have to water the trees. They could have pulled that and be like, oh, you have to water them to make them grow. Alright, I can't swim. Alright, now we're heading east. We are on the beach.
I want to get back to all my mates and dig the ship free, but Captain said don't come back till you find me bell. Can't someone take me, please?
Samasa Desert. Alright, I guess I can't do that yet. Oh, it's the Song of Storms. Stop them. Go around, go around. If I could just oil it, it would go around more quickly. Alright, can't do anything with that yet. Oof, it's heavy. Can't do anything in here yet either. Cause I'm a weak boy who can't lift. What the heck is that thing? It's horrible! A temple, like, fell into Subrosia. What's a temple? Subrosia is a secret place. I must return in secret, without being seen. Oh, we're gonna follow her. Don't ask me if I'm doing this right. I'm just assuming this is what I'm supposed to do. Bitch. I'm glad she can walk right by me now. Nothing wrong with her walking right by you at the beginning, right? It's a secret warp zone! Of some kind.
Whoa! Its temple fell into East Plaza.
My, what strange clothes? Where did you find them? These are 100% Stevetendo original, bro. The volcanoes have been acting up because of the temple. Actually, what's the other way? Oh, and I have no rocks. For currency, I guess. What is this? If you can do the Subrosian dance, well, you can get a boomerang. How do I do that? Alright, so I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do here. What does this say? Subrosian Hot Springs. Subrosian Dance Hall. profession. Nope, that is a hole. Okay, never mind. This is Sabaruja Dance Hall. Good dancers get a prize. We're about to practice. Would you like to dance with us? Okay. Then join in the circle. Yes. Try to copy what I do. On do, step right. On da, step left. On d, oh my god. Oh, that was the trading card game. I was like, where's my save? I'm like, oh, okay. Oops. What do you mean I'm terrible? Yeah, give me my boomerang. Alright. Cool. Oh, you know what? Okay, we're gonna do this. Alright, I got my boomerang. Now, what am I supposed to do with it? Can't go that way. Let's go this way. Nope, the volcano is being mean. If you dig up the ground near here, you can get ore chunks. Some spots produce lots of ore chunks. Except I don't have a shovel, dude. Am I supposed to have a shovel by now? Oh, shovel. I want a shovel. Alright, let me try coming back in. Alright, well I guess I can't do anything there. Volcano bad. Let us go this way. Let's talk to this guy. Having rupees doesn't do you any good. You need ore chunks. You can get a lot of good ore chunks around here. I don't have a shovel, so a lot of good that's gonna do me. Digging around for ore chunks. Digging down for more chunks. Okay, that looks like somewhere we might want to go. I'm probably supposed to have gone up this from here. You've finally come. When the temple was buried, I thought perhaps you wouldn't come to see me. This Temple of Seasons is where we four spirits reside. I've waited a long time for you. Do you like spring or summer? Fall perhaps. But no, you must love winter. Get the Rod of Seasons and visit us who wait in each of the four corner towers. I guess they mean here. The ore is all in chunks. Well, they won't give me a shovel! Oh, this one's open. But I don't have the Rod of Seasons yet, so I think I'm supposed to go down the middle first. That's what I would assume. The power of seasons! You've got the Rod of Seasons. With the powers of the season spirits, it can change the seasons. Now bring the Rod of Seasons to us season spirits in the four towers. I'm assuming I'll have to come back there. They don't put a secret. They don't put a secret behind a waterfall for no reason. Alright, let's go to the one that was open first. Thank you for coming, child of the crested hand. The spirit of winter has been waiting for you. Din is our dear friend. Now let me bestow the power of the spirit of winter on the rod you hold. Yeah, you do. When you swing the rod from atop a stump, the season shall change. In winter, the waters freeze and the snows pile up. Visit the other three spirits, too. Please hurry to Din's aid. The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with a wintry chill. Climb atop a stump to call forth winter. Oh, I wonder if that's going to make a big difference here. Because now I can, like, cool the lava. If that's lava. So the item was actually the Rod of Seasons. New roads will surely open with its power. I dreamt of woods in the east. There may be an essence there. Steve, can you go for me? Of course I can. Alright, well that doesn't do me any good there. That one's locked. That one's open. How do I get to that one? Yeah, so that's where we got the winter rod. Unless, let me see back in here real quick. We'll go to this one? That tells where they are. Alright, that does nothing. Okay, we probably need to get back to our own world, I guess. And then go to the dungeon to the east. I wonder how I get there. Yeah, the door has a... That door's got a keyhole! Get a shovel. No. I guess I have to go back? Oh, it's, that guy. That's it! You have the Rod of Seasons. If that Rod of Seasons held the powers of the season spirits, you could change the seasons. But I see it has only the power of winter. Swing that rod from atop that stump. Its power will be unleashed. Do you understand? Yes. Ah, okay. Power on! Okay, now we can go to the winter forest. Ah! Yeah, well, guess what? buddy. Oh, good, there's ice physics. Fair. You know what? Oh. I was like, why won't she heal me? I'm like, oh, because I wasn't in the right spot. Okay, I can't make it good seasons yet. Oh, wait, there's a bomb door. No, I forgot. $30. Oh, this is gonna be so frustrating when I have no clue where to go. Let's check in this cave. What does it say? Sunken Falls. Headwaters in Sunken City. Okay, can't do that, but I can walk on this one. Okay. Cave means nothing to me. Santa welcome. I thank you for paying to fix my door. Oh, 50 bucks! You're living in a fucking cave! Oh, can I freeze this? No. Is this the one? No. Can I walk on that one? Yes, I can. Okay. Up this I can freeze, though. What? That one doesn't freeze? Come on. Bullshit! I call BS on that one. Okay. I don't think I can walk through this. Nope. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Oh. We looped around in a circle. Oh, I can give her the, Oh. Oh, what, because she didn't run into me? I couldn't give it to her? Oh, God. Danger! Oh, gee, danger, like likes. That would have been nice to see, like, 2 seconds ago. Can't lift that. Can't do anything there. I mean, I'm back in town. So I guess I'll just talk to the tree and see what the tree says. Use the Rod of Seasons. Go to the Eastern Woods. Okay. I think that's where I was. Oh, but now I can jump on this old stump. Oh. Oh, now I can walk across. Interesting. Oh, I can get the heart container. Actually, was there anything down here that I could do? The joys of a Zelda game that I'm not that familiar with. Okay, can't do anything here yet. Alright, fine. That's the way we're gonna play it. Let it not be said that Diamond Joe Quimby does not also blow. Go that way. I can't. That's not gonna do me any good. Alright, let me see what this sign says. Danger, like likes. Danger, Will Robinson! I was hoping it was going through shit. Oh, I can almost get the nut that may have a ring in it. Winter Forest, Horn Village. Alright, that's nothing. Can I hit them with the rod? No. I can lambaste them with my sword. Can't get that. I feel like I'm going in circles. Hey, sup, Kyle? Alright, Santa welcome at here. Maybe this is only open during the winter. Now, the question is that house open up in the, when I use the rod? Okay, so now it's winter time. Oh, but no, can I go behind it? Oh, I gotta go in the chimney, don't I? Yeah, it's obvious, isn't it? Ah! You startled me. Winter sets in all of a sudden, then down my chimney it comes. You're not Santa. You don't scare me. Now take this shovel and clear the snow from my front walk. Keep the shovel when you're done. Yes! Kind of an extremely convoluted way to get a shovel. God damn it, can I get hit by them anymore? Oh, I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to dig. Wait. God, if they ever remake this, it would be so nice if it got the Link's Awakening treatment with the control scheme and stuff. You got mystery seeds. Gee, I wonder if what you're supposed to do. They wouldn't put them right here, would they? Do not forget to give me mystery seeds. Yeah, it's like, obviously, they want you to use it on the owls. Yeah, cha. Oh, you're going. Hey. Do that. Can I freeze you? Sure, I must be able to do that. Alright, the mushrooms did not die. Because reasons. What was the reasoning for that? Level 2, Snake's Remains. Alright, 1 second before we go any further. Alright, I can't oh, I bet I have to come back when I can lift. I pick things up and put them down. Level 2, Snake's Remains. Let's do a couple of things first. Let's put you on the B button, sword on the A button, save before we do anything crazy. Let's see. You live, bro? Oh, all the time. Dude, you can't skip leg day. You skip leg day, you're gonna have a bad time, bruh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that goes through. There's gotta be more of those things in here. Arrow is pointing that way. None of them? Yeah, I was like, really? Keep forgetting that I don't have the sword on. Oh, wonderful. Now you can see why they give you more bombs. Nope, can't go this way. Oh good, $5. Wait, did a door open? No, I guess not. Okay. Okay, nobody drops health in these dungeons. At all. That sucks. We're gonna have to go through this twice, probably, to get everything that we can't lift. There we go. We got the power bracelet. Damn it! Oh, good. It's a map. About time. Okay, there's 2 rooms to the left. Down and then to the right. But did I not go in this room? I guess I didn't. It's gotta be a stairwell. Oh, now I can lift the thing. Let's see if they go to here. Alright, I pushed up for him to lift. He did not lift, and he walked off. This is not the way I want to go either. money. Did you run through that blob to repower your green? No, he slimed me, bruh. Alright, there must be a stairwell. Because we haven't even gone half. There's half the dungeon left. Not this way. It's this. Is it this one? No, it's this one. No? This one? I didn't even see that frickin' snake there. You're supposed to hiss! Give me a hint or something that you're there. Oh, I was like, I can't push it. What? Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. I was not getting that. Well, they're supposed to be like thwomps. God damn it. I'll see you in hell, Keys. Oh, it's a facade. Alright, get the stupid bracelet off. Oh. Boss in Link's Awakening is now a mini boss. You know, let's put that on when we need it. Now we need it. So annoying that you have to keep switching back and forth. supposed to use bombs for this? I am supposed to use bombs for that. God, you gotta be fucking kidding me every time. How did I put it down there? When the mouth opens, attack from within. Then superhuman strength will prevail. Whatever the hell that means. What's the L1? The item power? Yes. Yeah, you'll be able to upgrade them with like Link to the Past stuff, where you can make it like the super boomerang and like the master sword, that type of stuff. You know, let's go if we can get it to go. Oh. I thought you were assigning bolt to the left trigger for it. It would be nice if you could do that. But this is way before left and right triggers. Because the Game Boy didn't have any other buttons, really, other than A and B. Oh, we're at the boss. And unfortunately, I do not have the boss key yet. Well, shit. Alright, well that explains why this only goes one of two directions. It was a simpler time. Oh dear, I need a key. Son of a bitch. Oh, of course, it's that room that I didn't go to. Fuck. Alright, let's warp back. Let's go left. Up. Is there a secret door here? How about up? Nope. Maybe... Oh, okay. I think I see where I need to go. Oh wait, but I did that. Now it's just a rupee room. Yeah, because that was this room here. Is there another one? No. How about upward? Huh. this way? How the hell do I get over there? This is gonna bother the hell out of me. Alright, I gotta go this way. Okay, I don't think I went into this room before. Alright, this took me outside. Okay, yep, this is what I need to do.
Greetings, here's a deal.
10 bombs for $30. No. How many bombs do I have? 10? I don't need to buy. I'm glad I didn't buy from that crook. Oh, well, this is why they're having you buy more bombs. Oh, what did I take too long? Well. Time to buy more bombs. Sorry for all the constant going back and forth, but you have to. Glad I bought those bombs. Alright, now we can make our way back to the other side. Wait. Okay, we actually were going the right way the whole time. Get out of here. Would they just... I know it's an old game, but dear lord. Not having your sword be automatic. It's just so frustrating. It's a brand new coat. Sci-fi reference. Axeman, I know you're gonna get that one if you're still around. Thanks. We're beating the dungeon, and then we're calling it. Is this the way I want to go? Yes. Dear Lord. You were wondering? Yeah, I figured they were gonna... I was gonna fall through them. I just didn't know when. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, if I walked on them, then I walked on them, and I did not fall through, and then I fell through. So, you know, continuity, everybody. Do I want to... Oh, okay, straight. Well, this way. Okay, I need to come back to this room. Wait, there's a chest. Oh. Okay. So are the keys always found and consumed inside a given dungeon? Like key cards? Like you can't ever have an inventory with 8 keys? I don't think so. I know in later Zelda, well, earlier Zelda games you could hold, like, store keys if you didn't need one. But I think I think you need them all for this, for these dungeons. But I am not 100% sure. Alright, we got the big key now. Like Zelda 1, until you get like the magic key, that is basically just a skeleton key that opens every door. You could save keys from dungeon to dungeon. Alright. Oh, let's see what's up here. Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, really? You guys aren't gonna give me hearts? Are you screwing with me here? Down, down. If it'll let me... It will not. I have to go the long way around. Oh, good. I get to kill more of these rabitos. Alright, give me my sword. Put the bombs over there. What? Wait. That should have... Why are none of these giving me hearts? What the heck? Can I do this? Oh! I got down there and I didn't have the key. Now I have the key and I can't get back down there. Back across. let's see. Okay. Alright, Axeman, that's why we keep you around. You were obviously paying more attention to it than I was, and I'm playing the game. Trying to see the available entrances and versus the flip. Usually I can get that pretty quick, but I was just not putting it together. Alright, boss fight. What is it? Oh, it's a Dodongo. To throw it in his mouth? Yes, I do. Of course. Am I doing anything? This does not feel like anything's getting done. Am I able to pick him up when he's blown up? I thought you were hitting him before when you fed him one, but maybe not. It didn't look like it. Yeah, I'm feeding him bombs, I just don't know if I'm doing any damage. That's the question. because I've fed him a lot. Feed him one, then bomb him. Good point. That might be what we have to do. You might be onto something. Nope. Unless... let's try this. No, that's not doing anything. Mystery seed? Did that do something? Do I have to block him with the shield or something? Or can I do this? No, there's no stump. I'm at a loss here. I don't know what to do. Alright, hold on. I think we've almost done everything. One sec. We'll just check it real quick. Dongo. Oracle of Seasons. Use a bomb to stun it and grab them with the dungeon item and throw them onto the spikes. Okay. No, what we were supposed to be doing is bombing him, then grabbing him, and then throw him in the middle. And I put the boomerang on. Oh, it looked like he was avoiding the spikes, but then you got him to walk on them, and he cared not for your feeble attempt. Yeah, he ran over them. And I was like, he didn't get hurt by them. That I don't understand. That was ridiculous. That we tried pretty much everything. I guess he had to be bloated. Well, he was... I know they don't like bombs. Seed sprout, season changes with the gift of time. Alright, we're gonna be wrapping up momentarily. We're just gonna find a good place to save. So that's 2 dungeons down. Yeah, we had no clue how to get to. Thank you, Steve. You're welcome. I, too, received part of the gift of time. I just dreamt of Spool Swamp out west. Something is afoot there, but I can see no more. But now we can lift. Can I lift the mushrooms? No, still can't lift the shrooms. I want to see what happens if I talk to her now that I have the egg. Ouch! Watch where you're going! You just hit Maple. Oh my! That's one of those Lon eggs that are all the rage with girls. Pretty girls! It's just what I'm looking for. You're a boy. You don't need it. I'll give you my doll for it. You traded an egg for a ghastly doll. Looking at it gives you chills. I like that he uses his back and a jerking, twisting motion. Takes his legs completely out of the equation. This makes up for you bumping into me. Or bitch! Alright, I want to get... We gotta go to the swamp, but I want to go back to town. You know, let's do this, excuse me, first. Oh, you know what? We'll park right here. One of the few Zelda games made by Capcom. Alright, let's create a save point. Do game selection. Alright, well that's going to do it for us tonight. If you are new to the channel, make sure to give us a follow. Want to subscribe? We'll love that as well. But before we go, we're going to share some Shack Pets. Stevetendo Show will be back tomorrow with all things according to plan. More of our Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door play. Hope to see you then. They could have put Link in Marvel. They could have. Alrighty, boys and girls, that's going to do it for us. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a follow. Want to subscribe? We'd love that too. Paper Mario continues tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on the Stevetendo Show. My name is Steve. We'll see you in the next one. Ladies. Have